are allowed to start over. Hey, y'all, come on in. Before Monday starts Mondaying, let's talk about one of the quietest identity crisis women experience. Some women spend so many years being needed that we forget who we are outside of responsibility. Because one day the children grow up, the calls slow down, the routine changes, and the woman who spent decades holding everybody together finally has to sit with herself in the silence. Not because motherhood failed her, but because somewhere along the way, many women learned how to nurture everybody else except themselves. And if we're honest, it's not just motherhood. Some women lost themselves in careers, marriage, caregiving, some in constantly rescuing everybody else while privately running on empty. Because being the strong one can become a trap. People celebrate your sacrifice while quietly ignoring the cost of it. And after years of showing up for everybody else, some women don't even know what brings them joy anymore because every decision became about somebody else's needs. That kind of living disconnects you from yourself slowly over time. And sometimes, if we're being completely honest, we don't always handle that well. There are moments I've had to revisit regarding people I love deeply, including my nieces and nephews, where I had to confront the reality that some of my actions caused hurt. Not because I didn't love them, but because unresolved pain has a way of spilling onto innocent people when we don't stop long enough for healing to take place. And that truth really humbled me. Because mature healing is not pretending we got everything right. It's having the courage to say, I wish I handled some things differently. I was overwhelmed too. I am accountable. And I am still evolving. That matters. Because shame will convince women that mistakes disqualify them from growth. And the devil is a lie, because wisdom teaches us something different. A woman willing to reflect, heal, apologize, grow, and evolve is absolutely not failing. She is becoming. And becoming requires honesty, not perfection, because no role, not motherhood, not your career, not marriage, not caregiving, should require you to abandon yourself in order to perform it. You cannot continuously pour from an empty cup and expect not to collapse from spiritual dehydration. Refueling yourself is not foolish. Restoring yourself is not foolish. They are necessary. Because when life changes, oh, and I promise you it will, a woman grounded in who she is beneath the titles can grieve change without losing herself inside of it. And maybe that's the lesson this season is trying to teach us. Mother is a role. CEO is a role. Wife is a role. All beautiful roles. Many of them are forever roles, but they are not the entirety of your identity. You have the right to exercise the power of and. I can be a mother and still dream. I can be a CEO and still evolve. I can be a wife and still pursue joy. I can be anything and still become the fullest version of myself. So this week, sis, let's move a little differently and remember this. The woman underneath all the titles deserves care too. I'm Casey Sonshine, and this has been A Moment Before Monday. Your space to reset, realign, and remember who you are before the week starts making demands. We're not winding down, we're leveling up. Shalom.